We have developed a energy management system and carbon reporting system. So this allows companies, big companies, industries to identify exactly how much energy they're using, when they're using it, where they're using it, down to granular detail. So they know when they're wasting energy, so they can reduce the wastage and save money. So it gives companies a very detailed understanding of what they're using. It's important so they can baseline their energy consumption to move forward towards net zero and sustainability. It's important, it gives them carbon data as well, so it immediately gives them their carbon emissions on a per second basis, per machine. And cost as well. It's all in our solution. It's all there at the click of a mouse button, instantly down to granular level. I think businesses have got no choice. The government have committed to achieving it, 78% reduction by 2035, and obviously businesses are going to bear the big brunt of that. So the main advice I would give to them is be in front of the game, get on top of it right now, because if you don't, you're going to get taxed later on, big style. Obviously, we should be doing this anyway. There's no question. We should be certainly doing this. But my main advice is baseline. To move forward towards net zero, you need to know where you're starting. You need to know what the starting point of your journey is. So understand exactly what you're doing. And I'm not just talking about Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions. It's Scope 3 emissions as well, which again, companies don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about Scope 3 emissions. But very quickly, if you're supplying another company, that company will ask for your Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3 emissions. If you don't have it, you can't supply, you can't put that tender in. The industry needs to align itself a bit better. I think it's a bit shotgun at the minute. There's a lot of talk about renewable energy generation. Let's put solar in, let's put wind in, let's put hydrogen-ready CHPs in, all of that kind of stuff. And that's great. There's a part to play for all of that. But the industry needs to align itself better. We need a long-term strategy. Number one, which is often forgotten, is reduce your emissions right now. So the energy industry, let's not just talk about production, let's talk about being more efficient, and then you won't have to produce as much. So we need to very much get ourselves talking about reduce your emissions first. Absolutely. Then decarbonise, then renewable energy generation. There is a strategy to this. There's a line that we have to go down, and we've all got our own businesses, we all specialise in these different things, but really if we start to shotgun them, we will spend money, industry will spend money up front when perhaps it doesn't need to. There's some quicker wins to be had first. I think any shows like this benefit because it's just knowledge sharing. And the more shows everybody does, we all talk to each other, and it's all about knowledge sharing. So we've talked to people, and it's like, oh yeah, I didn't realise you did that. I didn't realise you did that. It's good old networking, and that's got to be a benefit, just on a commercial side of things, but an industrial, strategic side of things as well. I keep saying we need to get our facts together, we need to get our line right, and it all helps do that, no question. There's a good mix of people here in terms of suppliers, producers, end users, that kind of stuff, so we certainly can all share that knowledge.